Hi and welcome to my channel. My name is Rachel and I do videos like the one you're watching. I do grocery hauls and price checking in Nairobi stores. I do recipes, interesting ones, and something that you could try. I also do some money and time saving hacks. So if I have mentioned anything that sounds like of your interest, please consider subscribing. And I am so thankful for you choosing to subscribe to my channel. And I won't disappoint. I promise. I promise. I want to talk to you about apple cider vinegar because I know the information is out there everywhere, but I want to talk from a personal point of view, my experience using apple cider vinegar. I have used quite several brands of apple cider vinegar, and among like three of them, what I like best is Bragg, but once in a while it end up out of stock and you will need to get something else. So another brand that I use oftenly is White House, which is also very good. So I want to talk to you about generally apple cider vinegar as someone who has used it, and something that I think you should know, especially if you're staying active. So if you're into sports and you use apple cider vinegar, there's something that I have experienced. I don't know whether you have, maybe it's that time that we talk. So it is unfiltered, it is raw, unfiltered with the mother. So again, if you have gluten issues, you can look for something like this. It is gluten free. Bragg is one of the best brands in the market that you will get um, affordable and good quality. Some of the ways that you can incorporate apple cider vinegar into your daily to day healthy kind of lifestyle is in cooking, and we are talking from making your salad dressing using this, to cooking with this, to marinating your meat with this, to applying it on your face because it is a very good toner for your face. It is slightly acidic, so that means it will be able to balance the pH of your skin. Dilute it with water so that you can drink it, take it as a beverage, which is very good. So I want to tell you the benefits that you can get when you use this. If you want to store your food, and for food, what I have tried personally, remember this video is all about my experience. Assuming you don't have a fridge, or it is that time when you travel to a place, maybe you're camping and you want to store your meat kutoka time umeiweka ikiwa fresh to the following day when you will be cooking it, you can just put like a tablespoon of this. And the good thing is, after umepika, you won't have those like, maybe you're thinking maybe some tartness because of the apple cider vinegar. So it will be good for preserving your food. Number two, apple cider vinegar is very good for balancing your blood sugars. So this is has been highly researched for like people with type 2 diabetes. So if you have issues to do with your sugars, you could consider using apple cider vinegar every once in a while. And even if you don't have high blood sugar issues, you need to stay on like a healthy range of your sugar levels, because that is one reason why you will have other chronic illnesses if your blood sugar is not in check. The other very controversial, yet something I have been keen on when I was trying all these apple cider thing, and just to take a note on the progress of things, is weight loss. So the question is, can uh, apple cider vinegar make you lose weight? And here is the thing, apple cider vinegar can aid your weight loss. Now, this is the point. Why aid is because there are other factors that are more important to consider when you're talking about whether this will make you lose weight. So one of those, of course, is your level of activity. Are you that kind of a person who is ever seated, but at the end of the day you want to take this and say it will make me lose weight? Are you that kind of a person who is eating everything imaginable, all the junk food, everything is coming to your belly, and then at the end of the day or early in the morning you're taking this as your only remedy for losing weight? I am sorry, it might not work for you. And here is the thing: the fact and the most researched point when it comes to the relationship between apple cider vinegar and weight loss is all about the the ability of apple cider vinegar to keep you full, like that feeling of like you've eaten when you take it. So there is a very good way of avoiding to overeat, and it is known by majority of the people. If you don't want to overeat, every time it is meal time, you're advised to take a glass or two of water. Why? Because that will occupy your space, your stomach space, and it will make you not overeat. So you end up eating kidogo compared to if you had just bounced on that plate at once. Apple cider vinegar boosts your energy. So if you're active, you listen to me, if you are active, do you run, do you work out, do you have some active lifestyle, be taking this stuff. Itakupea some monster energy, more energy. Like in the morning when you're going for your morning jogs, don't just do that tea or whatever stuff that you do. The best thing that you can do is get yourself a cup of water, and in that cup of water put a teaspoon of this stuff and take it. So if you have digestion issues, most probably you have constipation issues and stuff like that, so take this stuff and you'll just be good. And remember, this is not about the brand, but one thing that you should be careful when you're buying apple cider vinegar is to make sure that you buy anything that is organic and written with the mother. If you want a more stronger immune system, then you need to get this as your newest best friend. Should I say that? Make this guy your best friend. So you will just be taking that tablespoon and you dilute it with water for starters and you drink. Please don't add sugar to this or honey, especially if you want to lose weight, because honey has the same calories as sugar. The only difference is that honey has more vitamins compared to the granulated sugar that we use. So if you want the overall health, just add this to your water and drink it. I do morning runs, that is jogging, and I do weight training every now and then. So this is what I have observed. Every time I start my workout and I take apple cider vinegar, I have that leg day kind of training where I am doing squats, lunges, stuff like that. When I do the same exercises for the same intensity, with the same intensity for the same duration of time, I don't feel a thing. But if I do the same exercises after taking uh, apple cider vinegar, I find my muscles too achy, kind of. So I think I don't know what to associate that with, but I would advise you, if you're doing weight training and you're using apple cider vinegar, just to skip it when you're doing that heavy lifting, when you're doing some weighted squats and stuff like that. So just observe whether you have the same experience like I have in the past, and if that is the case, then there's no problem. Just drop the apple cider vinegar when you're doing your training and do something else like plain water, like your pre-workout stuff. You can do some smoothie like oat smoothie, which is very good, and stuff like that. So thank you so much for being here. My name is Rachel once more, and I will see you in the next video. Majaliwa. See you then. Bye.